Good morning, guys. Here's another edition of Market Update. Let's look at Bitcoin. Right now, it's sitting at 65.49. It's got a little bit of an uptrend, but it also could be a bear flag with this type of pattern here. But we'll see. Right now, we basically have to cross this line here to invalidate the flag. So if we can cross 65.72, we should be good. And let's look at the RSI for a moment. The RSI is looking really good. It's at the 46 point mark, has a nice uptick. The MACD also looks bullish. It's got a slight uptick and it's got a lot of room for the upside. Right now, it's trying to get above the 9 EMA. So as soon as we can get enough volume to push the price action above the 9 EMA and we can get the 9 EMA to cross the 30, I imagine we're going to see a really nice surge up, hopefully back up to 66.20, 66.18, and then we'll see if it can get enough strength to start going back to the upside. Currently, we have a couple of the alts here. We have ONT sitting in this tight range here for a day now. It's been $1.76, $1.77. It moved up to let's see, $1.79 overnight, and it seems to be stuck in this range here. This one does not have a bear flag, however. It's just sitting right now in a tight range. We have ADA as well, just sitting in a really tight range for the past 10, 11 hours or so. And we have XLM. XLM has been in a little bit of a downtrend. The RSI is floored and the MACD is floored as well. So this definitely has enough room to the upside once we get enough volume and support to come in. And I imagine that'll happen if Bitcoin continues to increase its momentum and go back up to the upside. We have BAT has leveled out right here in the 4,200 Satoshi area, and it's just been swinging here in this tight range. And as you can see, it's getting a little bit tighter and tighter as it's moving sideways, and it has been pretty much finding resistance and support right on this gap line here, on my purple line, which is the gap line. And the RSI is in a really good position here. And this is the 4-hour time frame, guys. So this RSI here at 57 and the MACD here at the midway point looks really good for another move to the upside once we get some volume and support. TRX also found a floor here. This is a 4-hour chart. So for the past day or so, we've seen this range, this tight range here on TRX. The RSI looks really good as well. It's at the 41 point, and the MACD is floored out as well. NEO here is trying to find a move back up to the upside. It has fallen below the 9 EMA and it's been pushed down ever since, and it has not been able to climb up above it. I imagine once we get enough volume to get up above it, we can start seeing a move back to the upside, and we have enough room in the RSI with the bullish uptick, and also the MACD has a bullish uptick with a bullish crossover coming in really soon as we start seeing some momentum. XRP, after the surge that we had from the news of Coinbase, it has fallen down and corrected down to the 786 level and started moving back up slowly. It's regained the 9 EMA support about 4 hours ago, and it's still sitting above the 9 EMA. Good position on the RSI, also on the MACD. And then we have ICE here. It's been sitting on this tight range here for about 10 hours or so. So we're trying to hopefully see if this can start moving back up to the upside. We have not had a alt relief in quite a while. And we know we normally get those about every 4 to 6 weeks. So I think it's already been close to that time frame, about 4 weeks or so. So let's see if we can get an organic, not a pump from what happened with the whole Tether FUD, that quick pump. That's not really the pump they were looking for, but an organic pump, an alt relief. So hopefully soon we'll see some support coming into the market and get some movement, even if it's just 10, 15%. I'm sure we can all benefit from that move. All right, guys, I will keep you up to date as soon as something changes. Doesn't look like there's much happening in the market. Asia is asleep, and since they control most of the market, I foresee a sideways movement for the rest of the day until Asia comes back online in about 10 hours or so.